Hello, good morning from the fourth day of K trade show, and we are today with Mr. Willie Huang at Sunkist booth. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
How are you
How are
doing
you?
today?
I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine too. Thanks so much. And I would like you to introduce Sunkist chemical machinery for us briefly.
Yes, we are a machine manufacturer specializing in polyurethane total turnkey solution. So the main product line will be a foaming machine, cutting machine, and what we call a storage system. We have 40 years of company history and also sold over 140 countries worldwide.
So I would like to ask about: is there anything changed, or is there any new trend in your industry currently?
So I believe the reduction of production costs is always a key issue in any type of industry. Same thing in the foam industry. This is why a lot of people are looking to using a racking system, what you're seeing right here. What this does is you're using the foaming machine coming in a long block without chopping it to a small pieces. Having it cure on the rack as a long block completely before you cut it off the second day. And this is one of the trend that will reduce the shrinkage waste and also increase the maximum yield of the foam production. Second part will be this.
So you mean it's another trend?
Yes, the viscoelastic. In the recent year, viscoelastic topper has been a general trend in our industry. But the problem with the heat dissipation on visco, and sometimes it gets hot when you sleep on the mattress or the topper. This is why a lot of people are requesting, a lot of our customers are requesting to have a ventilating machine, which is a punching machine that punch through the hole in viscoelastic to combat the heat dissipation issue.
Well, and I see a machine behind us, and today I saw most of people were interested in, and we are just blocking them to see more. And can you explain about this machine and what this machine is doing, or what's the benefit of this?
This is what we call a convoluter, or people also call it a profile cutting machine. What it does is it's splitting the sheet, the complete sheet, into two identical pattern of two sheets. What it does is they're using it to provide a different hardness on a mattress, or as you can see on that side, that's used in an acoustic room. So this prevents the noise from bouncing around in a sound room. You can also see on the wall there are different patterns. So this is what gives a different hardness on a different area, different zone of the mattress.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like same machine can make different patterns as well.
Basically, by changing a roller, you'll be able to achieve a different pattern. Depends on what you want in the application.
That's great to hear about it. And I would like to ask about another current topic. It's also one of the hot topic of K Trade Fair. Recently most of countries implementing plastic reduction, and the society became so sensitive. In that case, I would like to ask about what's your opinion about plastic reduction, and how do you upgrade your machines for this concern?
So I think in the recent time, the global warming issue has become a forefront of how the business development is going to be. And so sustainable environment is important. So this is why we developed something like this. We use this as a scrap molding machine. So what we use is the scrap from the polyurethane foam product. So from the scrap directly through the machine, you can achieve this as a finished product alone. In the older time, you normally have the scrap rebonded into a whole block, a rectangular block, and then cut it into different shapes. So by finishing it as a finished product, you're able to reduce the wastage on the foam scrap as well. But I believe the consumerism and the capitalism, it really is a forefront for the business development. But problem is, I think that buying less and using less really go against on the modern philosophy, a modern living philosophy. So I believe it's a supplier and demand. Both of us, the supplier and the consumer, will have to work on the issue all together to combat it.
So I see. In this case, I would like to ask about your company's future plan and marketing plan, marketing strategies.
So since the company has 40 years of history, I believe most of the customers know us because we're able to achieve on the technical side. But I believe user friendliness will play a big part in the future. To help the user operate the machine easily and try to help them on the maintenance, I think is a key issue. It is also important for the owners or the manager to find a better tool to manage shop floor. So that will be the development that we'll be working on. So stay tuned for our future development.
Thanks so much, sir. And yeah, we are PRM Taiwan, and today we had a great pleasure to interview with Willie at their booth, Sunkist Chemical Machinery. If you would like to have more information about the company, you can simply just visit their website, or you can also visit PRM B2B Platform. When you send your questions or inquiries, we will both help you to reply that. And thank you so much, sir. It was really a great explanation, and we really honored.
My pleasure.